Evening. What's up, guys? What's up, Mohammed? What's up, Maris? What's up, Gia? Oh, thanks for the likes in the stream already. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Waiting for your progression for who? For which cards, bro? What would you say is a good formation for co-op? I wouldn't really know, to be honest. I don't like co-op. From my experience, co-op just resorts into long ball kind of stuff. So something that would help with long balls, I guess. So it's probably just playing narrow. It's probably just the normal formations, the normal meta. What's up, Rels? Is there any? Like, maybe don't do a quick counter or anything. You might get hit on the long ball in behind. By the way, guys, I played a couple games off stream last night, and I actually thought the connection was fine, but this game has gotten so pay to win. Like, this is a really good free-to-play team, in my opinion. And just when you play against these god squads, it's like I can't even get close to the opponent. But like, it's not like I can't. I can still defend fine. It's just like scoring is so hard. But I will say this De Bruyne was very nice. I'm very glad I got him. I got Mateus on my free-to-play. Guess I was meant to have Mateus on both accounts here. Well, we're trying to definitely get Mateus today. I've already got a few whole players though. I've got Iniesta and Nakata. So it's not like I need a Mateus, but I would use him in DMF probably. El Haj Diouf, Rijkaard, Free, Festive Can, Inzaghi. I have Rijkaard, I'm pretty sure, actually. I don't know if I've used Rijkaard. Yeah, I haven't even used him yet. We'll definitely throw him in, since I haven't used him. Be good to see. Yeah, but Zanetti is very good, I thought. The main thing about Zanetti, Gia, is if you need to get him to 70 curve, at least, for his crossing to be good. Curve is very important for crossing. I would rather someone have, like, low lofted pass but high curve, or curl, whatever they call it, than the opposite. For crosses. Okay, so I'll do Rijkaard here. You would think it's show me, Relzo. I want to see. I thought I had a pretty good free-to-play team, but it just doesn't keep up anymore, in my opinion. I don't even know how to build this guy. I'm not confident in this build. Maybe I don't need... You don't need shooting, actually. Yeah, you don't need shooting. You really don't need passing either. Passing on an Anchorman isn't that important, because they should be just getting the ball and laying it off to someone. Maybe we'll go like that. Now, I don't get the +3 at 84 on this manager, but I think we have... Did we get... No, we didn't buy Xabi Alonso on this. I won't have the coins to anyway. Do I have an 89 proficiency manager that's not possession? I don't think I do. I feel like possession's quite needed. I could use it wide, maybe. You're for Rijkaard? Yeah. No, I'm on it. I'm on an 88 proficiency manager at the moment. Not that it matters. I would just use an 89 proficiency build. Even with 88 speed, this Rijkaard somehow feels heavy. Didn't they do something with speed and defensive awareness recently? What's up, Toby? How have you been, bro? Bro, Toby, I always think your profile picture is a stormtrooper. Just, like, literally right now is the first time I've noticed it's not a stormtrooper. I always thought it was a stormtrooper. Alright, here's Rel's free-to-play team. It doesn't look free to play at first glance, but the only non-free to play player there is Yaya and Pele. So it makes sense. You probably got one of them in a free spin, and the other one you save coins and risked it. Like, it's a pretty good free team. That's probably more of a tactic I should be playing. A 4-4-2. It's a manga character. Yeah, no, I thought it was a Stormtrooper. You got yeah, and Pele free spins. You think I should get Xabi Alonso manager because I don't have any manager? Well, if you don't have any manager, you need someone. I'm not the biggest fan of low screamer though. I never really thought it was needed. Yeah, so I think I'm putting more speed. No, I think we're at the same speed. What are we doing different? Acceleration. Okay. I mean, it's slightly different, but I think you're on an 89 proficiency manager, so. I'll go something like this. Yeah, Toby. I do think most formations, it's best to just have one attacking fullback. It's how teams set up in real life though. Like when one fullback goes up, the other one, either the defensive mid drops kind of usually to help out the two centre backs, while the other fullback overlaps, or the fullback kind of joins the back three or goes into kind of defensive mid. In this game, sometimes if your left back goes forward, your right back's gonna go forward too. Like both fullbacks overlapping, which happens in real life with some tactics. But the problem is, like, in real life, the other players in midfield will compensate, whereas in this game, I find they don't. I find the defensive AI in this game is strong, like very strong, but I wouldn't say intelligent. So it incentivizes people to play kind of formations that shell up, because if you try to play something expansive, the AI doesn't compensate correctly. What's up, Jobin? And what's a good formation for possession been using long ball counters? Long I remember getting a bit bored. I have a video, Tamo, for possession. So this video here, so just go on my channel, go by the most popular videos. This one on the right here, that'll be it's a 3-5-2. By the way, does the HLL stand for Hell Let Loose in your name? I'm starting to see a pattern where Konami take FC playstyles, made them pay to win attributes. Yeah, it's not, I don't think they're taking it from FC, but it's just like what would be a normal skill in like old PES games. If they add it in here, they'll add it as a Showtime skill. Got like freedom, yeah. Is this your free-to-play account? You've got 11,000 coins. Goes to show there's not been much. Why did you stop making short videos and player reviews? I just don't think it's worth it anymore. It's not worth my time. Okay. I'm still on the bad treasure link. I've played about 5 games in this account. A couple like online and a couple friendlies, and everyone has like the default starter crappy treasure link, so I haven't been able to acquire a good one. So hopefully if we go in online here, we'll get a good one. Yeah, I used to love Hell Let Loose as well. I actually tried to play it a couple weeks ago on my PC. Like, I always played on console, but got my new PC. I tried to play it a couple weeks ago, and it was stuttering like crazy. And obviously it would have been a simple fix, something one graphic setting probably, but I just put it down and said I'll play Armor Reforger instead. Such Not Rock, have you seen the Japanese video on the new Alonso manager and its running behaviors and AI runs? I haven't, but I did use the Xabi Alonso manager a couple days ago, and I thought I noticed some good runs from Ronaldo. I have pink. Do you want? Sure, we can do a friendly. Yeah, Match Pass Shumeni is one of the best players they've ever released, in my opinion. Yeah, I have 3 pinks on my other account. I only need the one, because I'll find the rest in online divisions. I don't know why though. It just get me like, or the opponents I've just played last night, just none of them had the good link ups. There's a code up there in the top. They are basically making you pay 750 coins for normal attacking runs this game. Yeah, I mean, it's gone past. It's like Call of Duty. It's like, it's not a game anymore. It's not a game with a store. It's a store, and it's like with a game. Yeah, I actually, Tamo, I joined one of those competitive games before by accident. Like, I was like one of the first times I had my friend play Hell Let Loose. Like, he loves Arma and stuff. I was trying to get him to like Hell Let Loose, and we won the first match within like 10 minutes, and I was like, what's going on? Why is the other team like letting us walk over? And then I realized they were setting up the competitive match to kick. They were kicking people, you know, letting the like both kicking every like random. And but I went on the proximity chat and was kind of saying like, yo, don't kick us, we're good, like we know what we're doing, let us stay. And they didn't end up kicking us, and we stayed in the game. And it was one of the craziest games I've ever played. Like, felt like a proper war. Just like every angle locked down by machine gun fire. Like, you can't poke your head up. You get artillery, you get machine gunned. I loved it. IG, are you joining? Give me the treasure link. Yeah, no, anyone join to give me pink. On this account, I want the chance deals. Well, I have the code up there, so whoever joins. Well, I don't like playing against the AI agenda, so I don't. I'm not really interested in that. That's why I just play in GPSL, the online Master League. That must have been before the server browser. Yeah, it probably would have been, because it was on console, so. It was good. Like, we did get kicked eventually, like towards the very end of the match, which was annoying. That there was like 10 minutes left. But I loved it. But we actually done this. We done this the same thing on Arma. My friend had an Arma server, and we set up our server wars, and it's a bit more complex on Arma because the radios have to be linked up by actual radio towers, and the helicopters mean it's a lot. Like, we had to actually, you know how the commander in Hell Let Loose it still kind of has to do stuff with the supplies, like still build the garrisons and stuff. Like, my friend was commander, and I was basically a secretary, because there was so much going on. Like, we had to manage like 60 men across like 3 platoons. By the way, your video on eFootball PS4 version really helped my friend on PS5. I'm glad to hear. I think I do prefer Hell Let Loose to Arma though. One, I like the World War II aesthetic. I like a lot more. I'm more interested in World War II than modern combat, and then I just think it's a bit more casual friendly. Like you can even though Hell Let Loose, the first time you play it, you probably take about 15 minutes to find an enemy and you don't even see him and get shot. Once you get the hang of it, it's quicker to find fights and stuff. But I love watching the videos of Hell Let Loose where like people build the base, they fortify one of the back caps. No, play. It's golden goal, but just play properly, bro. I'd appreciate it. I'll have to... Tamo, do you know what? For some reason, I recognize your name, though. I feel like I must have played Hell Let Loose in a lobby with you. Like, you must have... I don't know why. Are you from Europe? Actually, no, because I used to play in the American... I actually used to play in the American servers a lot. I used to play in the American servers because I feel like Americans are more likely to be on the mic. Or maybe we've talked about Hell Let Loose before, Tamo. No, I'm asking Tamo because he's talking about Hell Let Loose, and I feel like I recognize his name specifically about Hell Let Loose. Maybe I watched one of your videos. Let me click on your. Let me check your channel. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin. Yeah, that one has 300,000 views, so I might have watched that one. Alright, good luck, Laurento. Yeah. Do you play on PC now, or are you just a console guy? I think it's such a good, like, I still think it's a good game on console, because I haven't really played on PC properly, like, but on console I assume you can get away with just having better in the positioning, because obviously you can't aim as well. But I got pretty good at it. My favorite was just like going in behind enemy lines. So I would go recon, but I would go as the officer, not the actual sniper, because I wanted the Tommy gun. Are you in Canada, Luke? Because if you're in Canada, I don't really want to do it. And don't lie. I mean, we can do a golden goal for sure. There's right guard, that heavy aerial strength build working out. The build's working out, Luke. Okay, I gave him long range curler. I need to get soul control on him next. Roberto Carlos. Why am I hearing disrespect to your country? What? Canada? Are Canada hosting games for the World Cup? They are, aren't they? I was actually watching hockey. I was watching NHL a couple of days ago. Not only for a few minutes, because we were watching the darts. Luke Littler like won like 7-2 or something. Like you won very quickly, so we were like, all right, we need to put something else on. So we were scrolling through and we found some hockey. Are you gonna go to any of the matches, Luca? Oh, good save. I didn't watch that match. No, I heard though. I heard it was 10-1. I was watching a FIFA streamer earlier, and he said like, "Oh, Man City are cringe because they played like a, you know, Haaland against Exeter and scored about 10 goals. And I knew they had scored at least 6, so I thought he was exaggerating. But then I was like, let me have a look though, and they actually scored 10. I'd say Pep did it literally just to get Semenyo up to speed and play him with like the main players, so he gets comfortable. I haven't played Battlefield in a couple months. I kind of got a bit bored of Battlefield. It just feels like COD to me, and I've been saying that from the start. I'm not a bandwagoner, like saying like, oh, when it came out it was the best game ever. I maintained from the beta it's like COD, but I like I like COD, and it's annoying how Battlefield now has made the best Call of Duty in the last 8 years since Black Ops 3. Battlefield 6 is the best Call of Duty since Black Ops 3, which is sad to say. You think World Cup will ever come to Ireland? We have the Euros in Ireland. What is your here? Who is your keeper? We might as well have done a full match at this point with your goalkeeper. He's not saving that. GG, bro. Thanks for the treasure link. Yeah, but Ireland are hosting the Euros alongside England and Scotland. We'd never host a competition on our own. We wouldn't have the infrastructure. We only have 2 top stadiums as well. I think there might be like a couple stadiums that are maybe can hold like 25,000 down the country, but they wouldn't be good quality stadiums. Alright, thanks, bro. It's a good COD game though, Tamo. Oh! I got Charlie Day. I got Charlie from It's Always Sunny. Awesome. Another whole player. Don't tell me he doesn't look like Charlie Day. Alright, let's give him his milk steak and level him up. This is the RTG free-to-play account, yeah. Yeah, give me a build, because I don't think I know what to do with him. He doesn't actually look that bad. Do you know that? I think he even get his physical up to 80. Or maybe, and then you can get his dexterity to 90 with a booster. He actually looks quite good. .90 finishing, 90 gig and power. How? What am I doing wrong? I'm confused. What am I doing different than you? Maybe we'll take one dribbling off. Is there a booster that does pick and power and balance? So I must be your manager as well. I feel like my free-to-play account doesn't have a chance, bro. Like that's how bad it is. I was literally just saying in my Discord there, like I don't know who this guy is. The new manager is a problem, Capello like buff. What does that mean? What was I gonna say? What did I want to do? Oh, is there, by the way, is there a way I can play AI matches very quickly, like a golden goal or something? Why De Bruyne over Iniesta? Because he's newer. Is there a way I can do an AI really quick? I just don't think I am, bro. With the way this game is, I don't think I am chilling. I think if I played meta, like literally just move these centrally, I wouldn't be that bad. But to play like the football I want to play though. Because I think I need like a physical guy up front. Like I need, if I had a Batistuta, I think I'd be a lot more comfortable. Drogba's physical, but not well-rounded enough. Capello was OP for once now. I think the same with Xabi. You are playing meta? No, it's wingers. It's not meta. And I've got an attack and fullback. LBC with dual DMFs. Well, I mean, what I class meta is the narrow striker formation. You can, if you think this is meta, fair enough. I don't. It's just ketchup, but it's still the burger. Okay. Well, if you look at my recent results, player at my level is struggling. Like, I'm not good anymore at this game. Yeah, this guy was ranked 4,000 though. And then this guy, 1,500. I mean, they're high-rated players, I guess. I'm not surprised. I feel like everyone's top 5,000 now, though. Here, I have too many whole players. Jesus Christ, I need to get some of these out. What's up, Pristo? You were, though, and I reckon you were playing Possession. What do you mean? Can you play with all legendary card in your main account? What do you mean legendary card? Like the old legends? I actually, no, I'm not that bad at the game this should be. When I play GP players, when I play like low rated teams against low rated teams, I'm still good. It's these high rated teams I can't keep up anymore. Oh, sorry to hear, Mythic J. Like, as in you were in the hospital, like, full time, or going in every 2 days? I don't know if I have a full team of Legend Cycle. I don't think I would. Because I didn't really buy that many Legends. And then the one, I did have a Romario, but I legacy transferred him. New Mbappe is insane. Best CF for me next to Owen. Do you like the Blitzcurler on him? I'd be worried about the Blitzcurler if he's a striker. Top 100,000 isn't that hard to get, Miss, though. Like, it's play like 10 games. Every week it's sickle cell. Sickle cell, what's that? I know black people get that more often, I think, in Africa. What is it? Sickle cells can flow easily through small vessels, cutting off oxygen. Chronic anemia. Yeah, I think the Grealish card actually looks quite good as well. Which card are you gonna spunk your coins on, Luca? See, this team isn't like that scary. Because like Ribery's a normal player, Iniesta's a normal player, Rivaldo's a normal player, Beckham's a normal player. Beckenbauer, I would consider a normal player. Carlos, or not Carlos, Ferdinand, Thuram, and Van der Sar, though, like, they're just superhumans. And Ibrahimovic is jammy. I wouldn't say he's superhuman, because he has like a heavy touch and stuff, but he is jammy. Alright, I guess we'll play him right mid. Nah, go wait for us to Dan or something, Luca. Just get the best. I wonder if I'll put attacking on Carlos. If he's a cross specialist, does he just stay on the touchline and then Carlos goes in this gap here? Because if that's gonna happen, I wouldn't mind that. I'm not playing friendlies. I can play a couple though if some people still need treasure links. Nah, this isn't my main account. This is my free-to-play account. I did use the new manager, Xabi Alonso. I didn't play enough to really get thoughts on him though. Is that Carlos good? Yeah, I mean, I think all Carloses are the same, bro. They've all got like similar stats. Just really fast, quite strong, and good shot power and curl. Chiellini better than Free Cannavaro. Probably a better defender, but I prefer Chiellini because, I prefer Cannavaro because he's small, so I can dribble with him. Ref. You got new Burba. Is Burba? He's still a deep line forward, isn't he? I think I would have preferred him as a fox in the box. He's got really good first time shots on his old card for some reason. He's saving this. He's not saving it because it's not hitting the target. Is it close enough to a God Squad? I don't think it's close enough to a God Squad, and I don't think this guy's that high rated. Like, you have to understand, like, I got top 100 with a team. I'm not saying this is impressive. It wasn't impressive. It's to show that you didn't need, like, a pay-to-win squad. But I went top 100 with a free-to-play team, except for an Iniesta card, a Maradona card, and a Messi card. And in my eyes anyway, but I got the Messi and the Iniesta in like 100 coins, but even if they're paid to win, not paid to win, even if Iniesta and Messi and they're paid cards, I think there's a slight difference between some cards you pay for and some cards you pay to win. Like this guy before the match, I said he had Ribery, Beckham, Rivaldo, and someone else, Iniesta. And I was like, I'm not really scared of them because even if you paid for them, they're not like the mega bullshit players like this Romario might be, or like a Hullet, Ronaldo, Pele. And pretty much every defender. Every defender is broken. What's up, Arnav? I got new Burr, but I have his old one, and this one's better, is it? What's up, Kent? I got Alonso from a spin. I already had him. What's up, Abraham Lincoln? Better on ball and faster in the air. I wish he was a fox in the box, though. The new Burba. How's the audio, by the way? Are the levels okay? Anything? Do I need to turn up the game or music volume? Who did you guys pick, by the way, in that New Year's rewards? Because I picked De Bruyne, thought he was the best choice, and then I seen Rels have Rashford, but I never really liked Rashford in this game. He always had bad dribbling stats. I don't know if the current one has bad dribbling, but I went for De Bruyne because I love him in real life. Turn it up. Okay. Is Leverkusen the team that Dzeko played for as well? No, he played for Wolfsburg, didn't he? Go on, Koundé. Oh. Oh no. Look at how early I read that pass as well, and I still don't get it. I haven't faced the smartest. Well, this is my first game, so. I played a guy last night. I was convinced he had smart assist, but I didn't see like the power bar change, so I couldn't confirm it. But the amount of times that there was magnetism where my defenders would run out of the way, or like the ball, you know, the ball would just. You know when your player gets pulled out of position, like let's say I'm controlling the guy and I go to intercept the pass and he just kind of gets dragged back. Is that specifically smart assist or is that just normal bullshit? You're the only white streamer I want to watch. Oh, what the other white streamers are dickheads, are they? It's smart assist, okay. Like, but how confident are you in that? I don't say 100% because you can never be 100% sure of anything. Are you 99% sure? 75%? Also, I was thinking of a video to make to test, because you know how like when Smart Assist first came out, it was just about like doing passes and shots for you and stuff. But then people talk about how it improves AI defending. I've thought of a couple tests to kind of see if that's actually true. So I might make that video. How many total chance deals you can get in Treasure Link? So you'll get 9. So you'll get 20. If you get 3 pink ones, you get 27. from the single slots, and then you get one for each line reward as well. Do I have any players you didn't spin for? I haven't spun for players in a while, so pretty much every player you have. I don't think I've spun for a player in eFootball 26. Have I? I know I chanced on the first week and got Raheem Diaz. I don't know if I'll be doing the progressions, bro. A single pink gives 17 pulls. Okay, so 17 by 3. Okay, even if I have attacking instruction on Carlos, I'm not noticing him get forward, really. Oh, he has Fortress as well. Not that it means anything. I think it's a useless skill, pretty much.
From a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager could be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, this Koundé is like, if Thuram's a 10 out of 10 as a right back, defensive right back, this Koundé is like 9 out of 10, and he's actually got better passing than Thuram. There was a cross-field ball he played earlier that Thuram won't play. Abraham, I said hi to you about 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago when you said it first. Maybe an ad played. Didn't see it. I do remember it. Yeah, it's funny actually. Some of you, because I haven't been streaming, are like, "Do you remember me?" It's like, it's only been a couple months. Of course, I remember you. Oh yeah, I think I would. Well, the thing about Zanetti is you can play him left or right back. So I usually play one defensive fullback, one attacking fullback. So I would play, like, I would still find room for Koundé if I had Zanetti. I think Zanetti's the player I want out of that pack as well, but I'm not gonna try complete the objectives for the pick. I don't care enough. We got Fiore today, luckily. Best quick counter formation. Again, like, I haven't really been playing the game, so I can't. I don't know. Really. Go on the run. That was like a whole player run. Okay, who's over here? Fiore! And it's why Rels, I have a great team on my main account and I haven't spent in ages. Yeah, no, De Bruyne made a crazy run there, which is why I always am surprised when people say creative playmaker is a bad playstyle. Creative playmaker literally just means they run into empty space. So, like, the best, the thing you should be doing when you're playing a football pitch, or on a football pitch. I think smart assist, though, from my experience, was making my defenders, like, run out of position when my opponent used it. To guess, is all you have to do is play 60 matches to get your pick, is it? Oh, unlucky De Bruyne. Playing as SA also makes your gameplay laggier. Well, definitely feel laggier, like there's some weird magnetism going on. I think. Look, I know I'm playing it now, but I think if you're still playing this game, Smart Assist is here to stay, and you're here to stay too.
Free kick.
I know I'm playing it, so it's like, but I'm really only playing it to stream. If I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be playing the game. I think Fiore can get in here. Nope, we're going to Koundé instead. I don't know what foot Fiore is.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go. Now it's Luis Suarez. And Dyke gets over and intercepts.
He must be right-footed then, if he's doing that pass.
Out the supply. Into the last quarter of an hour. Luis Suarez. Celtic really are showing all the necessary urgency.
You should join the GPSL, Sergeant Wolf, the online Master League I play in. You'll enjoy that. It's GP players only. You have to use pass history. You're not allowed to use meta formations. It's a online Master League. It's good. Yeah, I still play FC 26. I was thinking of streaming it after this, like, not after this match, but after an hour or two of this. I don't play divisions or anything though. I play the live events during the middle of the week, and then foot champs on a weekend.
Celtic are all square. There was to be only one outcome. Well, was there ever
That's up result.
it made it look
I uploaded a video of it, Wolf.
and over again?
Just go on my channel and watch the video. It'll explain it better than I can here. Alright, maybe since we have a left wing now, Carlos moves up a bit better. Are you related to Michelle the Gregorio by any chance? Here's another person I probably look like. It's a new one. Never heard this one before. He thinks I look like this guy. It's a new person every time, isn't it? That I get told I look like. I don't know Dejan because I mostly just play friendlies, so I don't venture into the online matchmaking too much. There was an opponent yesterday I was convinced was using it, but I didn't see the power bar change, so I couldn't be sure. And if they ever patch that, everyone's gonna go schizophrenic. If they ever patch that power bar change. Oh, what a Rabona. You're sticking with 8. That don't, no, get rid of that one. That one's not good. AJ from Sopranos. I don't like that one.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Now it's from Mario. And the number on the board is 3.
Right guard, why are you running out of the way?
Tries a shot! A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That was a hopeful flick.
And here's Bale. He's a shot for the ball. Decent shot!
Will they ever release a whole player version of Kaká again? I mean, when he's at AC Milan, I think they should all be whole players, no? So we've drawn 3 games in a row now. 3 games in a row. It's not looking good. Yeah, the Brazil one is the whole player that I have on my other account. The bird is the word. Yeah, is there a way I can complete the AI ones very quickly, boys? Is it like a golden goal I can do, or can I change the half length? Anyone know? It's annoying how they have the AI in there. Like, no, like, why force people to play against the AI? Yo, Gia, bro, I don't know if I'm gonna do the progressions. Like, I don't really want to. I want to just play the game. Not sure, but you do get treasure link from AI divisions. Oh, really? So if you go in AI divisions, the accounts that you play against, yeah, you get the treasure link. Okay. Of course, stage jump, but you can't know for certain, really, unless you see. If you see the power bar change, you know 100% they're using Smart Assist. If you see just the other stuff, you can only be like 90% sure. Or maybe I would only be able to. I don't play enough to know. Irish Elliot. See, that one I understand. That comparison I understand. Alright, this guy's got the new Mbappe, the new Messi, the new Neymar, the new Maldini, new Chiellini, Ferdinand and Van der Sar that are new Panucci. Yaya Toure is relatively new. Nedved's relatively new, and I think that Huddit's new. So we've got our work cut out for us here. And he's ranked 1,500. You know what? I thought he was actually alright that last game. Let's go triple AMF. No, we'll go center mid on Iniesta. Actually, I think we can make him a... We'll see how it goes with center mid. Maybe we'll put him up second striker. Yeah, like I've still got 20 eFootball 24 cards on my main account.
Expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we...
Yeah, well, to be fair though, your luck is more recent. Because I did get Romario.
We have already started here.
But it was a while ago. It would have been over a year ago. A year and a half ago, I think. Come on, outside curl it. Never mind. By the way, I think Ferdinand is the best player in this game. Whenever I use him, like, it's just easy mode.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yeah, I heard about Macclesfield winning, yeah. Come on.
best ever. Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players
Okay,
come.
that lag there. What? Why did it lag when it changed possession?
The ball to
Do you think it's smart assist?
a man of his caliber and cleverness.
Why would it be perfectly smooth and then as soon as it changes possession for a split second the game lags?
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, Sergeant Wolf, yeah.
That's nice. Messi
And we're lagging there as well.
wants to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hullet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Romario. First quarter of an hour gone. Puts in a low one. Iniesta. Yaya Toure. Cannot be beaten that easily. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hullet.
Ah, come on, Rice, you're right there. Like, I moved the player right there.
Can he finish? Oh, it rattles the bar. That's tiny. They want to make the most of this turnover. Fiore played out wide. That's been drilled in. Madrid want to have an attempt on goal. It's a nicely shaped ball. Rijkaard is the distributor in chief, always looking for movers. Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yeah, I don't watch Stranger Things. It seems kind of weird to me, but I heard about the secret finale that they were talking about. It didn't happen then, I take it.
Rice.
Hey, you might have more luck asking in my Discord at Anonymous.
Now it's Romario.
There's people talking about Treasure Link in there a lot.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into space. That's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Iniesta face to face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. It's Cannavaro.
Here, Kun. This game is so stupid, man. Koundé's the defensive fullback, and look at him like bombing it down the wing.
Tries to pass it through.
Oh, this is why people don't use fullbacks, because they just don't make any sense.
Tackling here, and that
Even if he was an attacking wing back, that was stupid.
there's the header.
You're rushing your passes. Wait a bit more.
From the keeper. Really looked sharp,
Uh,
didn't he? That's
okay.
very well played. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Oh, now
Because when I
here's
wait
an
a bit more, my
interesting
players run
matchup.
away. So
Neymar. Now there's a fine ball.
good save.
Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Fiore. They go Rijkaard. Rice. It's Koundé.
Right guard feels pretty good so far.
Nedved can see things others simply cannot.
He doesn't have long reach tackler around, does he?
Mbappe tries a
Good block. Good block, Bobby boy.
Hazard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hazard.
Ah, ref, let me go one more.
For half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've
He has
just
visionary
lacked
pass,
that
okay.
breakthrough moment.
Not much help on an anchor man, I don't think.
First half compared with your expectations. Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to.
Okay,
totally
I'm gonna have to make him a second striker. We're not creating anything.
More courage in the second half.
Or maybe I do it with Hazard.
Intent.
I'll play
So
it.
both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0
Uh,
after break.
Yeah, no, I think this game would be a lot better with a squad reset. Gameplay wise, anyway. But the same problem would happen again after a while.
Here we go again then. So another
Oh, I need to put defensive on Koundé as well, actually, because he's going to annoy me again. He's going to think he's Dani Alves.
Well, it can be a real threat inside the box. So he's just misjudged that one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fiore. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! That was no routine save. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rice. Now it's Iniesta. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And it's made its way to him.
I think I'm on past this tree still. I might need to go back down. Doesn't really feel like it. Still feels like past this too, kind of. Alright, Romario get free. Iniesta go for the ball. It's so funny that edge crossing sometimes gives you the perfect cross for the players it doesn't lock onto. If Iniesta just took that down.
Known for reading the game better than anyone. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. And here's Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Alright, and now when I'm kind of running towards him to overlap, he doesn't. But he'll overlap when we don't need him to. That's great.
Well, this is intriguing. Looking to play him in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do
chokes that.
collectively.
Seems to be a frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
No, it bounced.
Bullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a decent ball. Over to the left. Drilled
Come
in
on.
low. And he's heaved it away.
Have you used the new Kaka? No. Is there a new Kaka in packs? Is he in that pack with Mbappe, is he? Alright, we'll do Ammer and Ball, I guess.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, Neymar. Le numéro 9, le numéro 8,
And it's Rijkaard.
le numéro 22,
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game.
le numéro 20.
Romario. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration.
Come on.
Stuck in a rut.
And that interception was...
If this is how we score. Okay, I guess not.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nakata driving forwards. Skims one in,
Romario off bounce.
deftly away. And this is Romario. Turns and goes back. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well right all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. It's Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Rice.
Why is a pass so
Fine
weak?
interception. Danger averted
Can't get
for
through this
now.
guy's defense.
And it's Iniesta.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And this is
That's it,
Romario.
surely.
He's well
Go on.
positioned here.
Oh, bad touch.
Well, that
Is the treasure link on your thumbnail fake?
Both sides just
No
getting
way.
set for the draw now.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show.
Go on.
Shot could
Romario! He dragged it wide.
whistle goes so nearly
Oh my god.
but it ends 0-0.
After a hold, huh?
Exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Your reflections then, Jim. Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
I've drawn 4 games in a row now, I think.
Remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.
I'm not taking that one. We've drawn 4 games in a row. Top 1000. Like, come on, that guy just literally just bam pass forward all the time. I'm not washed, man. The game's impossible to break down these fucking squads. I don't know how people play this game. Free to play. It's been tough for the last year and a half, but it feels impossible now. Yeah, well, I have Berbatov off my other account. Yeah, he's got like long legs or something. So like, he's a bit not unique. Like, he's not the only player like that, but he's a bit special with those long legs and good dribbling. That's cause you don't about next year. What? Matchmaking failed. They're just saying, like, if you're gonna play and draw every game, what's the point? You're just wasting time. Like, I think what this is showing is the difficulty in not like it's not like I'm conceding goals. It's pretty like it's the pay to win teams aren't that hard to, in my opinion, to defend against. Like, it's fine. It's just you can't get through the defenders. I think you just have to hit long balls and hopefully get a random lucky one. What's up, Prodigy? Like, we conceded three goals in 4 games, and 2 of them were in this one match against a rank 4,000, 1,500, 8,000, 800. Rock Chalk with the zeros. That's crazy. What's your Mount Rushmore of games played and movies watched? Okay, for games played, I'll put in one slot. I'll put football, eFootball in its prime, PES 18 and FIFA 17. So for a football slot, I'll put them together. For a competitive kind of slot, we'll go Counter-Strike. For a single player game, I don't know, I'm loving the Ghost of Yotai now. I think Ghost of Yotai is a better game than Ghost of Tsushima, but Ghost of Tsushima is better story because it's like a war. It's an actual like kind of realistic story more. I'm not the biggest in single player games though, to be fair. I like Fallout New Vegas a lot. I wouldn't really be like have a good opinion on single player story games, to be honest. Mario? No. Maybe when we were on the Game Boy, but I think we're past Mario. I use only player of the week squad to reach Div 1 last days. I'll never rank push any longer. Yeah, there's no point. I actually didn't like The Last of Us. When I played it myself. I watched Chris Smoove play it when it came out though. I thought it was good watching it. But then I tried to play it a while ago and it didn't really... I kind of stopped after about 4 or 5 hours. Let me look at my Steam library, see if there's any game in there that comes out to me. Like Football Manager 14 is the best Football Manager game in my opinion. Prime PUBG was insane. Same with Prime Rainbow Six, that was good. Civ 5, classic. Faster Than Light is a great game, by the way, if you've never played it. I didn't actually like Cyberpunk that much. It got boring after about 15 hours. It felt a bit flat or something, I don't know. Like I think the first like hour or whatever is like, you know, you don't really care about the game. Then like the next like 6 hours, you're like, oh my god, this game is amazing. There's so much depth. And then after that, you kind of realize actually there's not that much depth. What would you say is eFootball's prime? I'm not very good with remembering like when things happen anymore, but I think it would have been eFootball 23, the summer in eFootball 23 before eFootball 24. I think that was when it was at its best. It was before boosters for sure, and I think it was right when they started doing Showtime skills. Edge Crossing would have come out. Like they weren't crazy to Showtime skills. What a stupid pass, but it works.
Well, when you think he terrorizes Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Good pressing, squeezing the play.
Good ball, and he just doesn't take it in.
Gets into some space. Roberto Carlos tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal. And
they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Madrid finding their passes. Out towards the flank.
The days you could score finesses. You could definitely score knock-on finesses back then, yeah. Oh, go on, Iniesta. I think GTA 6 is gonna flop. I've been saying this for like a year now. I think GTA 6 is gonna flop. There's rumors. It's already been delayed twice, I think, or 3 times, and there's rumors it's gonna get delayed again.
Tries to get it clear. Koundé. Knocks it into space.
Oh, unlucky. Man, Mario's finishing's been a bit weak, a bit poor today.
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks.
Well, I mean, if you want the orchestrator, then Raven, yeah. I think Beckham's better, but Xabi Alonso will definitely be better defensively.
Looking for a runner. Oh, what a mistake.
But I wouldn't worry about an orchestrator's defending too much. I use
And it's Davis.
orchestrators for their on-the-ball ability, but
Just playing it safe and simple.
if you were playing against like a god squad, you'd probably rather have Xabi Alonso because he will defend a lot better.
Able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
I think what's gonna happen is everyone's gonna love GTA 6
Looking
for the first like month or two. Some people will complain, like will point out the flaws. Everyone will call them salty, like just enjoy the game, and then after a couple of months the consensus will start to be like the same way it just happened with Battlefield 6. It happens every year with FIFA. It's happened with a few games before as well. I think it happened with Black Ops 6 as well. That got hyped and then people turned on it pretty quickly. I think that'll happen with GTA 6. But to be fair though, if you do want to be optimistic, I think like Rockstar understands that the reason they're really like willing to delay it is because they understand their brand value and how they have to hit a home run every time. But they did release those GTA remasters about a year and a half ago. That was a lot of controversy because they were just AI upscaled.
Second corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Carlos. Azar. And it's for Mario. And it's Azar. Pressure coming in from all directions. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos. Shevchenko. Hakimi. Shevchenko. Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos spots it and... Oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through and he's in on goal. Great shot.
That was actually a good pass.
Now has another go.
My Van Dijk is just going insane.
That
He's going insane mode.
reading of the game. Perfect positioning.
Those were 2 crazy blocks. Look at them. Oh my god, they just boosted my Van Dijk for this game.
Goes for a shot.
And Cannavaro's joined in too. Like, look how many blocks are in this game.
0-0, but no
I think I was controlling Cannavaro for that last one.
Vieira. And it's McTominay. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Another block. Like, you know, see what I mean?
De Bruyne. Iniesta. That's been intercepted.
Like, I'm not controlling that guy. Now, I'm not controlling him because I know he's there to block it, but that shouldn't be the case.
The opposite flank. Pele.
I should have to kind of choose to either block the pass or the shot. I shouldn't be able to get away with both all the time.
Bruyne has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. And it's Hakimi. Now tough space here. And that has been cleared. De Bruyne. Can he spark a counter here?
Yeah, and then Red Dead was considered, like, I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is boring, but I understand why people like it. But Red Dead 2 was considered like a not like not a perfect game, but you know what I mean, like essentially like a perfect game. Like there was no real issues with it, I don't think. So people are expecting the same with GTA 6, but with what happened during COVID, working from home, I'm sure they just had so many issues with the work from home. Like I assume like video game development is a very complicated job, and whatever you work on impacts so many different people. It's probably so hard. It's impressive they get the games out the door.
I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Iniesta. Oh, Red, nice interception. Yeah. Looking for options for movement. Might come loose.
I've heard a rumor that Elder Scrolls 6 is going to come out this year. Because, for one, they revealed it about 6 years ago. Thank you for his left back keeping me on side here. You know, I'm happy I didn't get through there because that shouldn't happen. But yeah, no, Xbox tweeted out
That's been
a big
intercepted.
year for
Nice
games that
Positioning so good
end in
from
6.
Koundé gets
So,
over and intercepts.
GTA 6, they're probably alluding to that.
Beckham.
What else would they be alluding to though? Unless they're talking about Battlefield 6 getting like expansions, but I don't think they would be.
Van Dijk. De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think the update messed the nets, and therefore Konami want the little goals.
Tries to pass it through. Davis with a cross.
What a save. Stupid pass, to be fair.
Saw that coming. He read that really well and shoots.
Nah, I haven't played Battlefield in a couple months.
Quick questions. Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
I'll play it whenever the next maps come out. But it doesn't... It's a good game, but it doesn't have the depth to keep me hooked. It doesn't feel like the old Battlefield games where... I don't know, it just feels too Call of Duty, like the kills just come in too easily and stuff.
Strong challenge.
And playing with friends is useless. Like, I don't think
Looking for the run.
jumping in a squad with your friends makes you play better at all.
And that is that.
I think if anything, it just distracts you from the run and gun.
Well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Oh, De Bruyne, what a hit. What a hit, De Bruyne.
The launch of a brand new hero. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he made every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Yeah, I don't really care about the grind to get the weapons. Like, it shouldn't be the case, but I don't really care about that. It's more just I feel like the vehicles are... there's no depth to the vehicles. They feel like toy vehicles. The gunplay just kind of... It doesn't feel like there's any depth in the gunplay either. I don't like how I don't like how there's really no suppression in the game. The suppression is just a bit of visual blur, and it stops healing, which is stupid. I understand why people don't like suppression, but I think it should be in a Battlefield game, and at the minimum, it should be in the game when you use an LMG. The LMG should be able to suppress.
It's 1-0.
Like, I actually think Battlefield 1 had that system where normal guns wouldn't suppress, or if they did, it would take a few more bullets, and it wouldn't be as effective, whereas LMGs would be quite effective at suppressing. Like, snipers should counter assaults and engineers, but There should be a counter to snipers other than just snipe yourself. Like, they shouldn't have immunity. Oh, here, how have you missed that?
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Good manual keeping, to be fair. I think if he didn't manual keep, the chip works. Should have just hit it low and hard.
Play him in. Now it's Messi.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing.
Just get rid of that knock-on bounce.
They're just stuck in a rut.
Supports never, well, supports have never revived in any Battlefield game.
Closing in
Or
on the
medics,
last
rather.
quarter of an hour. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
It was actually it was better at the start and it was better in the beta though. And this is always true. Like, the more casual the player base, the more you get revived. Because a lot of people know, like, just aren't comfortable in a shooter, especially one that can be as hectic as Battlefield, so they kind of focus on reviving. It's when you get into the more, like, hardcore player base that people stop reviving. It's kind of counterintuitive, though.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided. He had the whole
The
picture
movie
in
part.
Peter.
Uh,
Look at the goalkeeper.
Mount Rushmore of movies. I don't know. I'll give you 4 movies. It's probably not my 4 favorites, but Uncut Gems, I liked a lot. But the only reason I'm saying it is because I was talking about it with my friend recently, so it's only come to mind.
Well, needless to say,
Uncut Gems,
but you have
uh,
how much these boys have left in the tank.
Interstellar,
He can get that clear. Got a throw in.
Eyes Wide Shut, and Strange Encounters of the Third Kind. I think that, I don't even know if that's the name of the movie, and it's in my top, which is funny. What a goal, Mario.
Really well taken goal.
Oppo's using smart assist, how'd you know?
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will. And
I don't know if those are my 4 favorite movies, but
the keeper deserves
they'd be in the top 10 or 15 for sure, 100%.
until too late. Madrid go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Auto clear. So if you see a clearance without a power bar, is that what you're saying?
Last 5 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through. And he's heaved it away. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about
I think it might be Close Encounters. I always thought it was Strange Encounters, but I know I get the movie title wrong.
It's clear to see he is not at all
It's a Spielberg movie, I'm sure.
made it look a bit predictable.
Fight Club is good, yeah. Yeah. Shawshank, Shutter Island's very good. Donnie Darko. I actually didn't like Donnie Darko. I know I like Donnie Darko. I didn't like it as much as I thought I would, though.
pitches it off him.
I haven't seen The Mask.
Koundé gets it clear. And that will be the
Sinners, no. Yeah, Close. Yeah, I love that Close Encounters movie.
sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that didn't matter. They have the win.
Shutter Island's very good, though. I don't like horror movies. I'm a scaredy cat. Alright, we won a game. Let's go. We won a game. Oh, Jim Carrey. What's the Jim Carrey movie where he's not Groundhog Day? What's it called? The one where he's in the TV show. Truman Show. The Truman Show. That's a great movie. I love that one as well. Truman Show probably would be on my list. I haven't seen Get Out. That sounds like a woke movie. I don't want to watch it. Favorite Irish movie? I don't really know of many Irish movies. off the top of my head. Dusk Till Dawn. Have I seen that one? No, I don't think I have. I forgot to watch most of them. Here, if you need a movie to watch, just look up Martin Scorsese discography. Pick one. That's how you get. That's how you need. That's how you find a movie. I've heard that Marty Supreme is good. I heard Marty Supreme is like Uncut Gems. That's why I was talking about it the other day. Because my friend's seen it. And he was like, have you seen Uncut Gems? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, one of the people who made that made this. So I was like, alright, I'll have to go watch it then because I love Uncut Gems. Okay. Pretty much a free team, but he's got Makalele and Hullet. Makalele is crazy. I'm just going to go toilet, boys. I'll be back in a minute.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Guys, was the Copa America last year? Or I know they did something with the Copa America, but
Further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work.
so the Euros is every 2 years or every 4 years, but World Cup nothing. Euros.
Sophisticated as players come.
It was 2024.
Covers everything from reclaiming the ball
The Copa America was 2024.
pretty much everything else. Only a man of his
What
caliber
months was it played?
could do that.
Like, is it the same as the Euros? Is it? Does it run at the same time? But I swear it doesn't always run at the same time. I think actually I remember that this year it did though, didn't it? Yeah, did they... So it used to not be that way. Have they changed it now so they will run at the same time? Because I was just thinking, why doesn't AFCON do the summer before the World Cup? But then I was like, oh, they probably do it during winter because of the weather. Although... Isn't the winter and summer flipped down there? I assume at the equator you don't even have really a summer and winter, do you? It's just the same temperature throughout the whole year, is it? Or relatively similar.
That was well played, well stopped. He welcomes it in.
Chukwuemeka. And that interception,
And it feels like this Rijkaard has long reach tackle.
he read that really well and stopped it. Played back into the centre. Beckham. It's beyond the defence. Oh, so
Primitive war. It's how Jurassic Park should have been. No, I might check that out though. That sounds, if how you're describing it is accurate, that sounds interesting.
and it's Gullit.
I don't even think I've seen the original Jurassic Park.
Iniesta plays
I've seen
step ahead of almost
one. I don't know. Is there multiple recent ones? I've definitely seen one that came out in the last 10 years. But I don't think I've seen the original.
out this contest. Willing running on one side, got his defence on the other.
Come on, Iniesta. Oh, he moved the keeper for me. Thank you.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And this is Torres. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
What a ball.
Left it goes.
Well, it's a move that break
That's why Bex is my favorite.
productive.
Gullit was steaming forward. He's back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Chukwuemeka. It's Chukwuemeka. Palmer. Gullit. And that is expertly dealt with. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Alright, Mario, get free.
Looking for options.
Good goal. Well, we're able to create chances against this guy at least. Oh yeah, because this is the first non-God squad we're playing. That's why I can create chances. Yeah, makes sense.
Unbelievers, look, he was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gullit. Driving.
Ah, good goal. Don't embarrass your PS5/PC by playing this mobile game. Why are you embarrassing your computer or phone by watching a stream of a mobile game on a PC or PS5?
Sounds out of 100. The keeper's not getting there.
Chelsea
It's arguably worse.
back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Palmer.
He's shifting from
I would go for Zanetti, but I would probably. I wouldn't say Zanetti replaces Costa Curta though.
Backward here.
I think it's a different option. The reason I wouldn't go for a goalkeeper is because you might just get a goalkeeper randomly somewhere else, and you'd be a bit annoyed if you wasted a pick on a goalkeeper and then got like. Remember they released Abbiati not long ago in a random spin, or they released you could have got Khan randomly in this current one. So I would usually avoid picking a goalkeeper.
The half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Oh, it's a Chelsea past and present, although I don't remember Zanetti playing for Chelsea or Khan.
Well, it's a
But
little
other than that, it's
bit
his
tough, but
Chelsea
no
past and
means
present.
convincing. The manager can't go
What's
too
up, Mod?
easy on his players here. I think they need to
What's up,
re-establish
Rapid?
that focus and try to
I don't think Zanetti played for Chelsea.
again.
Or
They want a good
maybe
start
let me
in
look
the
that up
second
actually.
half.
Madrid are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Yeah, he did. Having to search that is nuts.
Back underway.
Is it? Nothing wrong with being
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this.
not cocky about what you know.
Passing. Great vision. He came in
I don't know, man. It didn't look. I'll have a look.
Makaleli.
I forgot they were playing.
He's got to be quick to recover this. And he has been fouled there. Yeah, well,
And they won 4-0, yeah. Yeah, that. Man, these managers like Nancy, Amarim, and Ange, like they're all good managers because they've all had success. But like, why do they, if it's not working, stick to the system? Your job isn't to find the best theoretical tactic. Your job is to find the tactic that works in each match. City, yeah, I seen City scored 10, yeah. And it definitely, getting Nancy in is stupid during a crisis season. It's definitely a manager you get in a season, or in the summer, like. Not in the middle of the season when you're not even top of the league.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
I'm pretty sure the guy who pushed that appointment got sacked as well as Nancy. Which is definitely deserved.
great skill. That's nice. Ball's played through.
Yeah, like, I mean, on one hand, I only feel bad for him if in his interview process he said, I'm not adapting.
Neither of these two was a
Like, if it doesn't work, we change the players, we don't change the system. If he said that, then I feel bad for him. Because why was he appointed if that's the case? You know, it's not his fault. This is what if he says this, that, like Amarim would have. But if he didn't have that like in his kind of deal breaker, I guess, then I do think he has to take responsibility as well. Like Mod, in the Old Firm game, Celtic like were the way better team in the first half, but it wasn't because Celtic were so good. It was because I don't think Rangers won a 50-50 in the first half. If there was 10 or 15 50-50 duels, Celtic won 14 of them. And in the second half, Rangers came out and actually started trying to get the ball. And it was a different game.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle stop, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't mind if Hearts won the league. Yeah, I was watching it with my friends, and I was like pointing out, like they were saying how well Celtic are playing. And I was like, it just looks like Rangers are playing bad. It's not that Celtic are playing really good. I thought Callum McGregor was playing good, and that's about it. And it's funny because of how bad of a start Rangers had with Russell Martin. Like what? Nancy got, I think, lost 6 games out of 8. That would have been as bad as Russell Martin at the start, wouldn't it have? Yeah, look at the table, actually. That's interesting. So Celtic have 6 losses. And Rangers only have 2, but they've drawn a lot more. It's all the draws. Nah, Stevie G isn't the manager of Rangers. It's some like Danish guy or something. I don't know who he is. I think Gerrard was linked to the job, actually. They went for someone else. I don't know who Danny Roll is, though. Celtic and Rangers are trash at the moment. Yep. Like, I honestly don't even think Celtic have the guts of a squad to get them back as to like the kind of dominant position they were recently. A club stuck in the past, re-signing all the old talent. I think they went 68 or 67. I think it actually is 67 games unbeaten under Rodgers the first time around. Oh, lofted it up over him, nice. I did think like Rodgers was not the manager for them though, even in this most recent time. Like the club have a horrible problem with just going back to old players and old managers. Like even when Rodgers left the first time, they got Neil Lennon in, which I didn't think was the worst appointment, but it should have only been on an interim basis, I think. What's up, Banana? How are you, bro? Oh, nice. Nice cancel.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
You never know. If Hearts win the league, you might get a few other owners looking at the Scottish League as the potential league to enter. Well, I wasn't really I was like a toddler when O'Neill was last the manager of Celtic before now. But the way Celtic play, like they were never under Rodgers, under Ange, like never set up to do well in Europe. Because they play like, you know, completely dominate possession, like 80% possession in the league, and then they go into the Champions League and don't know how to be a solid team. Whereas that year Rangers had the Europa League run, like Rangers were never as dominant as a team in the league as Celtic were, but they were just kind of more efficient. I wonder how United would do in the Scottish League. They'd probably win it, bro.
4 minutes. Looking to play him in. He has a look up. Palmer.
I think if Celtic were as good as if you pick a Celtic team over you could pick a few Celtic teams over the last 10 years, that would probably win the league ahead of them. But definitely at the moment they'd win the league, I'd say, even as bad as United are right now. Yeah, no worries, Banana. What's up, Rohan?
And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents.
I'll take that. I haven't got anyone from the treasure link. No, I got Fiore from the other one though today on this account on a random spin. Yeah, they probably did, but I still think United would be better than Celtic and Rangers at the moment, especially. I haven't watched the Rangers, so I wouldn't know about Rangers, but definitely better than Celtic, I'd say, still. But if you go back a couple of years, I think even if you put this current United team into the Prem, the Scottish Prem, Celtic would still win the league ahead of them. A couple of years ago, like under Ange. who'll be the next poor lad that'll have to manage Man United? I don't know. Do you think they're waiting for Tuchel? They might be waiting for Tuchel. Man U aren't cursed. Man United fans just have to accept their shit now, like Liverpool eventually accepted around 2010 when Torres left and when they had Roy Hodgson and stuff. Like, Liverpool fans lost all optimism, and then they could finally turn it around. In my opinion. That's United fans just have to accept, like, properly that they're shit. Show me your squad. Jerry, I'll show you my squad, but you should say please. Shouldn't be so demanding. Well, they won the Champions League 2005. They weren't. I don't think. I don't know if Liverpool were. The only thing I know is they were close in 2008, 2009 to win the league. They finished second. I don't know about before that if they were ever close to the league though. Not that much. Banana. The pay to win's got in our hands. Okay, boys, I'm gonna switch over to FIFA now. It should redirect over to my FIFA channel. So, let me just double check that's working. Yeah. So, I play FIFA when I'm not streaming Banana, so I'm going to stream it now though. So if you want to carry over to FIFA, I've got Cruyff, Ronaldinho, Beckham, I've got a few good players, so I'll be over on that. Alright, see you in a sec.